Good morning, everybody. We're going to start off a little bit early here. And I just wanted to first off say thank you to all of you guys. Man, you guys just really helped me out getting those watch hours up. I'm not good about asking for stuff or asking for help. And yeah, you guys kind of made it your mission to help me get those watch hours. So it really meant a lot to me because it's just been super crazy busy the last couple weeks around here and extremely stressful. So yeah, having you guys helping out was just really did mean a lot to me personally. So thank you to each and every one of you guys who've ever watched one video or 1 minute of a live stream even. So thank you. And we're gonna go through and say hello to everybody this morning. I'm gonna read it off my phone because it's a little bit easier reading here. So how's it going there, Faber? Good morning. And I think I'm already missing some way up there too. I know Abigail was in here, I think the very first person. And we have Brian. How's it going, Brian? Nuke, how's it going there, Nuke? Man, that barbecue yesterday looking good. Biggie, how's it going there, buddy? Nathan, and thank you again, Nathan. Let's see who else we got in here. Mama Bear, good morning. Nice to see you. Joe, what's going on there, buddy? Hope you're staying safe. And yeah, were you going to head back home? I know you said you were heading to Texas last night. So, Towboat, how's it going there? Triple D, great stream last night, Triple D. I got to watch it for a little bit there. Let's see, and who else we got in here? Hodge, how's it going there, buddy? Trying to make sure we get everyone. Ninja, how's it going there? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yas, how do I join? Well, it's seeding time here. You just got to bring a tractor over to Montana, preferably with an air seeder, some seed, a little fertilizer. You're good to go then. Who else we got in here? That might be everyone for now. And JL, what's going on there, buddy? That's one of my really good friends in real life. I haven't got to see him for a little bit because it's been so crazy busy, but... And thank you for calling me beautiful. That's a little weird, but how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. And David, what's going on, guys? I don't have a tractor. We'll get one, Yas, and I think we're going to pop into the game here. So let's go. The main gameplay here. And if you guys didn't know, there we go. The 0 hours left. We're YouTube partners now. The only thing we have left now is just that channel review, and then we are monetized. And then we got to figure out the next goal from the channel for there. But for right now, we're going to get a little bit of some gameplay going here. Let's see here and make sure everything works. Just kind of double checking. It's been a week since I've done any streaming, so we're just going to try to make sure everything's working here. All right. And I got to figure out what I'm actually doing in the game here. Let's see, it's still December. Okay, we got stuff. I did check and make sure the animals actually had food. We got a lot of weeds out in this field. That's one thing. Thank you for that, Faber. And hello, why not? Good to see you this morning, buddy. Let's see here. We do have all kinds of stuff. Collect the chicks, yeah. Oh, I didn't really start this thing to just make money off of it. It was definitely something I was kind of thinking about as a hobby when I started the channel, but that wasn't the main goal type of thing. Let's see, and I think actually we should maybe go check some of those fields there again. I know some of them I think need a little fertilizer. That's why we were getting this trailer, is because we did need a little manure. So I think that's what we're going to do, is a little manure spreading, and we're going to get this thing loaded up and ready to go. Oh, that's okay there, Abby. That's not a big deal at all. Alright. Yeah, that is one thing. Getting busy in real life, and then I just kind of completely forget what's going on in the game here. Yeah, the shortest day I had this week on the real life farming side of things was a 12-hour day was the shortest, and it was a 6-day work week here too, so it was definitely a very long week. I'm a little bit tired. I was honestly not even thinking of streaming last night because I was just so pooped, but then I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I gotta get a farming simulator stream in this morning and get to hang out with everybody, because it is one of my favorite parts of the week. So let's see, and that I think is slurry, and I think our other ones actually are manure here. Try to get in here. There we go. We can start filling it. Close enough. We'll see, this might take a little while to get loaded up too, so we can go do something else while this thing's filling here. Lots of manure, and that's why I wanted this trailer too. So I can't remember what this mod actually is, but this is one of the only trailers for console that will actually hold manure as well, so. Well, thank you for that, Brian. I appreciate that. And like I said, everybody who's been helping out. I know Josh, he had 2 computers running, a bunch of my stuff there, so. And what's up there, Reamer? Nice to see you. That's one of my real-life buddies as well. So, yeah, actually, J.O. and Reamer there, we all went to college together, so we had lots of fun back in the day. Yes, I do, Eric. So, yeah, we always get our Sundays off, which is nice around here because my uncle does have church, and he's a very religious guy. So, yeah, we do not work Sundays at all. Sometimes just watching pivots is about the only thing we do. But other than that, we get Sundays off, which is really nice and kind of unique for our farm. I think we're going to try to find our spreader here. This little cloth actually should pull our spreader, our manure spreader, so that should probably work. As long as the animals aren't going to need food will be the next thing. Try not to put a ton of hours on that Lambo. And John, how's it going this morning? And sorry if I miss anyone in chat there. Trio, how you doing there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yeah, we already got 16 awesome people here hanging out. Chat this morning. Always good starting off a Sunday morning. A little bit of coffee, some water. Lots of water, actually. Trying to stay hydrated. Had some issues with that this week, so. It's one thing when you're sitting in a tractor for 12 or 14 hours a day. Sometimes you literally just kind of forget to drink water. So I'm always kind of telling myself to drink water when I'm working. Hey there, Evan. How's it going? Nice to see ya. And sorry if I miss anyone in chat. Just say hello again if I don't see your guys' chat because it is rolling and everybody's saying hello to each other this morning, which is great. That's what's so great about the FS community here is everyone's just super kind. So, J-Bot, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. And yeah, I think we do have a little bit longer delay this morning too. That's one thing I noticed when I fired the stream up here. Was it did seem just a little bit longer than kind of normal too. Alright, we're going to get this thing hooked up. I hope this thing actually has enough horsepower anyway. We're actually going to take our little conveyor over here. We're going to try to do this somewhat realistically-ish. Get this thing backed up here. Yes, and guys, go check out all these other amazing channels that the moderators are throwing up there because everyone does such an awesome job with all of their farm sim content, and some people do real life farming content as well too, myself included, if you guys haven't figured that one out yet. But yeah, we got some real life farmers in here. We got, well, I don't know if they're in here right now, but we got Chad and we got Jake and let's see, we got Neil. Who else? We got Ray. We got a lot of real-life farmers. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. There we go. Take this thing out and bring it out to the field there. And Mac, good morning, buddy. Nice to see ya. All right, trying to make sure we're not going to hit anything with that. Oh, let's see. What'd you say? Trying to read chat a little bit there too. Oh, nice there, Trio. Oh, you know, I got it. I don't know if it's in the bot there or not, Brian, but yeah, Joe probably added it, I'm assuming. Alright, let's see. Yes, I did, J-Bot. Yes, I did a couple announcements, just trying to make sure everyone knew. That way, in case anyone's still watching the stuff, they can know they don't have to be watching me in the background now, so. Yes, that was pretty cool to see, and especially happening this fast too. I figured it was going to take another month or two maybe get those watch hours up, so yeah, that was pretty amazing to have it happen this quickly and kind of have it done this week as well there too. Yes, and there we go. Rabid Rob is 18 away from 1,000. That's actually what we have pinned at the top of the chat there in the messages. So yeah, if you guys haven't, please go check out Rabid Rob. He's a good friend of the channel there as well too. He has some awesome farming simulator content. Okay, let's see. That'll work right there. And yeah, we might actually need the Lamborghini because this thing does get a little bit heavy when we do have a full load of manure in that thing. Go grab our semi there again. Let's get this thing tarped so we're not throwing poo out down the road. People don't apparently appreciate that when you're going down the highway and there's just a bunch of manure flying out the back. Rob who? Oh, nice there. Well, thank you, J-Bot. Yeah, thank you again, guys, to everybody been helping out with this. Man, I forgot our poor little semi here needs a little horsepower boost. I think we're going to swing by the shop and do that right now because this is going to be a little bit of a struggle if we're constantly moving some manure. Oh, yeah, it is really struggling. Definitely not going too fast. Oh. Yeah, it's been really fun, actually. Doing all the real-life farming streams this week as well, too. That was one thing I was really enjoying doing, was getting to do my job and then showing you guys kind of the real-life farming side of it and some of the seeding and everything, too. And it was good we got the GoPro working again. That was really nice. There we go. Now Joe got Brian's link added in there. Good to see. How's it going there, Gavin? Nice to see you over on the Twitch side there. Hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, let's see. We might actually, instead of using the new shop there, or maybe we will use the new shop here. Gonna have to unhook the semi from the trailer, though. I think we'll just actually unhook it right here in the middle of the road. Run it in the shop quick. We're gonna tune up the horsepower a little bit so it doesn't take us 20 minutes to get to the other side of the farm here. Oh, we can even refuel it in here too. I don't know where we're getting that from. Huh, maybe there's like a fueling thing in here. That's kind of interesting. Alright, we're gonna repair it while we're here anyways. I'm doing good there, Evan. I'm definitely a little bit tired. But other than that, it's not too bad. Oh, let's see, 425, 13, 15, 18. How much is that? Oh, it's not even extra money for extra power. We got to have the 18 in there. We'll see how that does, actually. Let's customize that. And this thing even looks good just sitting in the shop here, too. I'll say that. Oof. We got to clean up all our stuff outside the shop here, too, one of these days. Make it a little bit nicer looking. Hey there, ALC. How's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. Well, it seemed like the best idea. I didn't want to spend more money on stuff. How's it going there, Haas? And happy birthday, by the way, too. So, yeah, Haas is another roommate from college there, too. Oh, it's good to see everybody hanging out here this morning. Oh, really? I did not know that. Brian, is that on PC or console? Because I did not see that on console yet. Yeah, no problem there, and thanks for stopping in there, Nuke. Hope you have a good rest of your day, buddy. 20 minutes or 20 years, yeah. Alright, we're going to try to stay on the road here. Yeah, I don't even know. What would you actually use to haul manure? That's something, as a farmer, that's something I'm not really sure about. We don't do much manure hauling at all. Yes, and guys, remember, if you're buying any DLC or Farming Simulator games on PC only, and you're going to buy them through the Giant store, you can use my code, DIRTFARMER, because we are partners with Giant Software as well, and that is, I don't think, going to fit under there like I'd hoped it would. Oh, maybe it will, actually. I didn't see a marker there. Somewhere. It's so close. There we go. Manure. We're going to unload it. So actually what we'd do in real life, kind of the simpler way, is we'd park the semi first, and then we'd put the little auger or belt conveyor under it. Got a Road Ranger? Oh, really? That's awesome, Brian. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, yeah. Yep, I remember that one now. Is that the one Dom made? I forget who made that one. Yeah, that trailer's sweet, though. I kind of completely forgot about that one, actually. A little. There we go. That's a good one, Mac. Use my colon for transporting the manure. Most people do. Okay, thank you for that, Joe. Yeah, and thank you again to all of our moderators as well. We got Joe and Biggie and Eric and all these other guys that are helping out moderating. You guys just make streaming so much easier. Because, well, even right now I can barely keep up with chat and everyone's saying hello. And how's it going there, Roland? Nice to see you, buddy. Let's see, and we'll actually back this thing up here. That way we don't smack it with that big gate on the back of this thing. And then, let's see, this should work out okay. So yeah, this is going to be kind of interesting because we're using the mini-map there. And actually, that was not what I wanted it to do. But yeah, we're going to have to kind of use the mini-map for doing our manure spreading here. Which is going to be a little bit interesting. Probably not the most accurate thing in the world here either, but are hoping to get that yield bonus. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to doing another challenge when I'm not doing organic farming, because this organic farming challenge is really not easy, I'll say that. See, and hopefully this will work out okay here. Try not to waste a whole lot either. Trying to get our lines all straightened up here anyways. Another time here where it'd be nice to have that GPS. Can get it pretty close to lined up on 90 though, so. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Trio. Well, thank you. Why not? Yes, and I actually have some real coffee this morning, so I haven't had any coffee all week, so that is some good stuff. Oh, that's no problem there, Evan. I know exactly how that goes too. It's been pretty crazy busy around here as well, so I don't make it into everybody's streams as well there either. I try my best to and stop in and say hello to everyone at least. There we go. Hopefully, I guess we might need to top dress this just a little tiny bit with some slurry, but other than that it should be okay after that. Hey there, Steve. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. The pun is intended. Hey there, Tectonic. Nice to see you this morning, buddy. Yes, Trio's always got the good jokes, leaving some pretty funny ones. I like the seagull one yesterday there, Trio. Yep, so if you guys ever need some kind of dad jokes, go check out some of the comments. Trio always puts some jokes in the comments there. Okay. Oh, and actually, kind of way down the field there, I can almost see a little spot where my manure tracks are running through there. Like I said, this isn't going to be as accurate as I'd like it to be, but it's kind of the fun of playing on console is not a great way to do this in all honesty. I'm good, just a little bit tired there, Steve. So, and Rusty, how's it going there, buddy? Yes, that's what you were saying last night. And yeah, hope it goes well and everything goes smoothly. It's always fun getting moved out. Usually pretty crazy moving out of college. Had to do that a couple times, and yeah, oh, it's just a kind of mad rush when you're moving there. So yeah, stay safe and don't hurt yourself going up and down stairs or anything like that too. So. But yeah, Rusty had a great stream last night. I got to hang out and watch him for a while I was doing some seeding, and then actually had to do some headlands, so I had to pop out for that. And then after that, I had a couple little issues with the air seeder, so. Oh, and that's the other thing too, is yeah, the real life video is going to be probably a huge one. I just got started working on it this morning type of thing because I haven't been in the house kind of most of the week, so. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big video, I'd say. Outstanding bell. Well, that's nice. John, how's it going there? Nice to see you, buddy. And yeah, hello to the kids if they're watching too, John. And Kreza, how's it going there? Nice to see you. Oh, really, Evan? You guys getting some rain over there? Yeah, it's most of our stuff's all pretty dry around here, but there is definitely a couple wet spots left. I found that out last night too, actually. Finishing up seeding the one field that I was seeding when I was watching Rusty, actually. And yeah, in the ditches especially, kind of like the low spots in the ditches, it's definitely very, very, very wet out there. But yeah, overall seeding this week's been going really well. We've got just over 700 acres in, and starting kind of Wednesday. So yeah, we got a pretty good chunk of it done. We're actually just about done with all our spring wheat, and then we're going to be moving on to the peas next, or doing wheat on the pivot ground. I'm not really sure. It's one thing our communication around here isn't always exactly award-winning. Oh, really, Joe? Yeah. Oh, it's always fun. Dad jokes. I kind of want to see if I can get this a little bit better. So yeah, this is what we normally do here in real life, is we just park the semi, and then we just park the conveyor kind of right under here, and typically these things actually open up from... Actually, I guess I don't know. This is such a weird trailer. It's that super single trailer type of thing. And actually what we supposed to do in real life as well too is you want to have the tarp opened up whenever you're dumping, because you can actually cave in the trailer, like suck it in if it doesn't have enough air to breathe. So yeah, you're always actually supposed to have your hopper or your tarp open whenever you're unloading a trailer like this. Okay there, Abigail, we'll see ya. I think you are right there, Mac. And yeah, it'd be different like having auto steer and stuff like that, but trying to do the organic and precision farming on console it's kind of tough. Oh, is this thing just gonna fill itself actually? I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. We'll hop back in the semi here. This thing might need just adjusted a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, it looks like it's a little off now. So I just got to be kind of right in the middle actually is where the hit marker is on that thing. I wonder if it'll do it itself there too. It does not look like it. What if I'm in here? Nope, okay, so I do have to be in the semi to unload that thing. I was hoping to just kind of automatically do it, but that's alright. We'll just watch it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got Kraz's link in there as well, too. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember that, Evan. Yeah, a little bit different over in Pennsylvania there. You guys seen many cedars going around your parts over there? I know it's been interesting talking to some of you guys. That's like John said, they're kind of still waiting for things to get going in their area there. Yeah, it's a good one there too. Man, that's thing. 2 loads of manure and we're already empty. Probably not even a full load in here either. Almost 2 full loads. That's about how it is in real life too, though, is you can only get so much in those semi-trailers. Oh yeah, this thing is kind of really struggling to pull it right now. Now we gotta go find our spot back out in the field here. There we go. Nice. All right. Just have to flip around down there at the end. Oh, nice there. What do you guys usually seed? Are you guys kind of the corn and soybeans around there, Brian? Seems like that's usually kind of what it is in the Midwest anyways. All you guys are doing that corn and soybean rotation. And I guess, yeah, some of you guys do grass and a little bit of wheat and stuff as well too. There we go. Yeah, you guys definitely have some large fields down there in Texas as well there too, Joe. Man, that's like, I kind of talk about it. I'd love to just kind of go around the U.S. someday and see some of all the different farming in all these other states and stuff as well too. Or just have a little more time to watch YouTube videos on them. I guess that could work too. Oh, really? Why not? Ooh. Yeah, so that's kind of the thing a lot of guys around here were worried about, was the forecast was showing a lot of rain at the end of April, so guys were really kind of worried about getting seed in the ground, but then the chances of rain kind of dropped, so it hasn't been too bad now, and most guys are getting everything in the ground pretty easy, so. Canada, yeah, no kidding, Raymer. Yeah, lots of rice up in Canada. He's not being serious, just in case anyone's wondering. Yep, yeah, so actually, yeah, Reamer there, he's actually kind of right up across the border in Canada, so yeah, we've got another fellow Canadian in chat. I think half of our chat here is half Canadian, half US, so. Oh, really, John? Okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, everyone's kind of getting going around there. I know some guys, yeah, are still kind of waiting on weather and stuff. I haven't chatted with Chad this week yet, but I think they were kind of getting in the field finally there last week. Okay. Okay, wheat, alfalfa. Oh, nice there, Brian. Yeah, a little bit of everything then. A little corny. Nice trio. Yeah, that's true, Joe, and especially, yeah, you guys down there. And well, and then if they have irrigation on it too, that's kind of opens up all kinds of different stuff. But yeah, I always kind of forget about like the cotton and everything you guys down there do down there too. So yeah, it's always cool seeing the cotton stuff. And I didn't get to make it down to Arizona this year, but usually get to see a couple cotton harvesters when we're down in Arizona during the winter. Chatted with Chad. Yep, exactly. There we go. And Fury, what's going on there, buddy? Nice to see you. Guessing you're probably busy with the cows this morning, but I hope you're doing well. Oh, flooding. Ooh. That's no good, yeah. Yeah, you've been fighting all kinds of stuff this week with the cows there. I know you were kind of mucking out the barn there the one day when we were watching Big A streaming. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Mr. Fury Machine Gaming. He does an awesome job over there. And yeah, we actually got to help him get over 1,000 subscribers. And that was really cool. That was something I'll kind of never forget, was helping him get over that 1,000 mark. And yeah, and hopefully we can get Mr. Rabid Rob a little bit closer to that 1,000 mark, because he's 18 away. And that's what we got pinned at the top of the chat there, is Mr. Rabid Rob's channel. He's so close to that 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I think we got just this one more pass here and we should be done, except we're not going to have enough manure. No, we're going to need just a little tiny bit more. Oh, that's annoying. But I do have a plan on what we're actually going to do here if we have any extra manure, though. Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea either, because then we're going to have to reload it all. So yeah, we might just grab a little tiny bit, like 24,000 liters. Oh, really, Triple D? Yeah, it's kind of weird around here for winter wheat, actually. Half of ours is coming up pretty nice, and then half of it's not coming up very nice at all, but it's been such a kind of long winter, so we're hoping over the next couple weeks a little bit more of it comes out of the ground, because then we got to figure out how much we're actually going to reseed too. So yeah, if the winter wheat doesn't come up, then we just go back in with spring wheat and we seed the spring wheat right into the winter wheat type of thing. And Scott, how's it going there, buddy? Got to hang out in Scott's stream last night. Lots of fun watching him do a little ATS over there. And actually, I was kind of in and out because I was trying to get footage too. So, oh, it's always fun. I almost need more cameras. That way I could just watch people streaming on my phone when I'm still getting footage as well too. And how's it going there, New York Truck Spotting? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Alright, yeah, and if you guys like seeing pretty cool semis, go check out New York Truck Spotting's channel. He does an awesome job over there. And he's Why Not's son. Oh, and guys, actually, speaking of other channels to go check out, you guys should go check out Mr. Bonehead Gaming. I don't know if Joe's thrown his link up there yet, but yeah, Bonehead's been having some issues with his mic, so he's not streaming this week, but usually every weekend he streams about 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, I think, so like 7 o'clock p.m. or 8 o'clock Central Time, but he does such an awesome job, and him and Chad and Why Not are all people I really looked up to in the community here and learned a lot from those guys. And yeah, so please go check out Bonehead and Why Not and Chad. Those guys do such an amazing job. So okay, nice there, Scott. I know you were talking about that last night, doing maybe a little farm sim and ATS again today. So, and hey Stevie, how's it going? Oh, and actually here, while we're waiting for this thing to fill up here, go back to the chatting screen. We are rocking the Flexicoil hat and the Flexicoil Owner's Edition hat here today. It seemed kind of fitting since we've been seeding out in the field all week with the old Flexicoil, so I figured we'd wear that today. Oh, and let's see, we got a little bit too much manure. That'll be okay, though. Oh, maybe. I don't just destroy this trailer. Oh, you're always welcome there, Why Not? Yes, you guys are some great people to look up to in the community is what I say, so. Hey there, Ray. We were just actually talking about you a little bit ago, mentioning some of the real-life farmers, so how you doing this morning, buddy? Get the tarp closed here again. And actually, after this, I think we might end up selling some stuff here on the farm as well, too. Gonna have to kind of check the price on stuff, because I think we might have a little hay to sell. Actually, that might be January, but like I said, after we get done fertilizing here. Oh, except I forgot we got a lot of stuff to fertilize, actually. Now I'm almost wondering, this is not gonna work very well. Ooh. See, I don't remember if this got fertilized or not. Oh, it's a little bit low too. Well, some of it's actually pretty close. Oh, this is so weird. We're gonna see if we can pop over here to the precision farming map if I can find it. See our nitrogen values here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty low there too. So we're gonna need a little bit in some of those fields. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we can hire a worker for that manure spreading, because that would be way simpler. And Newell, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yes, if you guys enjoy watching a little racing, go check out Mr. Newell over on Twitch. Always a good time watching him do some racing, and just in general, it's a pretty fun time over there too, hanging out and chat. We always have a good time, so... Yeah, no problem there, Towboat. Yeah, definitely gotta get some food in there. And thanks for hanging out, buddy. We'll see you on the next one, or probably in someone else's stream today. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of lurking in today's streams because, like I said, I just got started kind of editing this week's video this morning, so I've got a lot of work to do on that. So that's gonna be a long day of editing, I think, and then everything else I gotta get done today as well too. So I actually got some laundry going right now because yeah, the rest of the week is going to be kind of like this last week where it's just going to be crazy and I'm not going to be in the house, so I do need to get all my laundry done today, and then also going to have to get a bunch of food cooked up today as well too, so that way I have food for my lunches for the week. So it's going to be an interesting day, I'll say that. There we go, Trio. Get your fertilizer arrows. I don't know why I had that thing shut there. That should work, hopefully. Oh, let's see, we're a little too far forward. There we go. And start getting that unloaded. Oh, lazy Sunday. Oh, nice. Yep, man, back to work. Yeah, that's all the kind of worst part about Sunday is you got work the next day. Alright, let's see. Lactose intolerant. That's a pretty good one, Trio. Quadriplegic cow. A quadriplegic cow. I don't know. What's that one, Mac? Ground beef. That's fair. Yep, that one's pretty good. Yes, you do, Joe. Definitely a little bit more adult themed as well, too. So it's always fun going in there and hanging out. Gonna be a good time. Got a pretty good sense of humor. I'm going to be living pretty much in the tractor, actually, Evan. Yeah, the old Case IH 9280 is going to be my home for a little while. Well, until I get the John Deere air seeder going, then I'm going to be living in the John Deere tractor cab. So, yeah, I was actually kind of adding up how many hours I've been out in the field this week, and it's kind of right around, what was it, 80 some hours? I was kind of in the field this week, so yeah, it's been a very, very long week. Like I said, the shortest work day I had this week was 12 hours, and it was a 6-day week, so long, long days. Very, very tired. Lack of use of legs, yeah. Hey there, Groot. How's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. All right, we should be good to go here again. Like I said, we're going to try to... Actually, here, I wonder if right now... Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So a worker will work on that. So we're going to do the headlands on that other field when we're done here. And then we will just let the worker do it because it looks like it's actually working out well. And he's actually applying the right amount and stuff too. So I'm really happy with that. That it's going to work great as long as he doesn't end up in the ditch or in the trees. So... And Bella, nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well this morning. Or I guess it's not morning for you. Sunday on Monday over here. Yeah, that's a... Oh, nice. Yeah, did you get permission to film that stuff, Eric? It'll be interesting seeing some of the real life farming over there. Let's see. Yep, so we're seeding in real life right now, Evan. So yeah, you must have not seen some of the videos from this last week, but yeah, I've been seeding kind of the back end of this week since Wednesday actually is when we started seeding. So it's been long, long days in the tractor, and then it was long days just in general getting all the air seeders ready and stuff as well too. So yeah, it's been just kind of crazy, and I'm only probably actually in the house for maybe 2 hours when I'm not sleeping, I guess. I am in the house longer, but a lot of it is sleeping. So, but yeah, I probably get about 2 hours maybe each day when I'm awake in the house type of thing. So I got a lot of stuff to do in those 2 hours, like, you know, just kind of general hygiene stuff, taking a shower, eating food, making my lunches each morning and stuff, and then I got all the YouTube stuff too. So I try to keep all my drone batteries and GoPro batteries charged up, and then I usually every night try to offload all the media onto my computer, so that way I don't run out of storage and whatnot as well too. So it's a lot of stuff I got going on kind of each day. Let's see. Oh wow, Joe, that's pretty good. Welcome back there, Abigail. Yeah, 5:30. Yep, I always kind of forget you guys are such different times over there. Okay. Yes, we're still on the old Xbox here, Groot. It's doing just great, actually. So I could have started down on that end of the field, I guess, but I was reading chat. It's always nice just setting things on auto steer and seeing what you guys are saying there. I'm not afraid to stream from it. I just don't have the time to set it up yet, so... Once we get a couple slower days around here, Joe, I think that's what I'm going to try to do is get some of that stuff set up, because I do want to play on PC because it is such a blast. Yeah, and having those mods is just so much nicer for streaming too. That's going to be the nice thing too, is having GPS and stuff. That way I can actually read chat a little bit better. But yeah, and definitely I think kind of next winter I might try to kind of set up a little streaming office type room in my house here, make things a little bit simpler. Okay, there we go. Seems all my friends are going from console to PC. Oh yeah, that's like I always say though. I do like playing on console just because it is a lot simpler than PC. Like I can just kind of fire the game up and it's no problem. So that's like, well, even this morning getting things ready for streaming. I didn't actually have a ton of time to get things set up this morning because I was editing my video and trying to get laundry going right before the stream. But yeah, I turned the Xbox on. I haven't even turned the Xbox on since last Sunday. Yeah, turned it on and made sure everything worked. Turned on the laptop here and made sure all my streaming settings were okay, and away we went. And yeah, pretty simple getting things going here. And Vanessa, good morning there. I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Oh, actually, yeah, that's the other thing too, guys. I do want to do a t-shirt giveaway today as well, just because, so that way I can kind of say thank you to all you guys for helping with those watch hours. And then I think next month we'll probably do a couple more giveaways, maybe some coffee cups and stuff too. Just because I'm kind of waiting on my paycheck for this month, so we might just do one today. And actually, we might just do a coffee cup today because it is very low in my bank account right now. So, and then yeah, like I said, next month we'll probably hopefully do some more giveaways. And Matt, how's it going there? And Brennan, if you guys are popping in here, I guess I haven't seen if they popped in yet. There he is. Matt, nice to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well this morning. And Jay Meister, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. And I hope everyone is having an awesome start to their day or end of their day, depending on where you're at in the world there. Let's see here. We're going to actually, well, if we even have enough to get all the way around here. This is going to be a very tricky field for the AI worker, I'd say. It's going to be interesting to see how well he does here. Hopefully he can get it figured out, though. Dirt merch, yes, it will be coming out here pretty soon there, Triple D, so that's going to be pretty cool. Getting the merch store kind of all ready to go, and you guys can get the Dirt Farmer coffee cups and stuff here too. Try to hold it up to the camera there. You guys can kind of see that. Yeah, we're going to have coffee cups and sweatshirts and t-shirts, kind of all the normal merch. Actually, I think there's even a cooking apron on there, which is pretty hilarious because I cannot cook at all, so I figured having a cooking apron would be kind of a funny thing to have in there. Dirt is eating coffee and drinking donuts. Oh, I wish I was drinking some donuts, even though that doesn't make any sense. I have not had a donut in a little while here. Let's see how much we got. 9%. We'll try to do this little headland down here. Give them a little bit more room to turn around, because last time we hired AI on these fields, they were driving the quad track and he ended up in the ditch there, so we'll try to give him just a little tiny bit more room today. 11:44, nice. I'm usually cooking for myself, Bella, so, and actually my aunt makes us dinners when we're out in the field, so yeah, I have to make my own lunch, but for dinner we usually have a nice cooked meal, and then my uncle just runs it out to the truck or tractor or wherever I'm at. So yeah, it's always really nice having a nice warm meal. Okay, yeah, especially when you're out in the tractor for 12 to 15 hours a day type of thing. Okay, we'll get this moved out of the way, and actually we're gonna have to move this back. I wonder, let's see, has this thing got a hitch on the back actually? It does. I wonder if this will work here. So this is actually something we sometimes do in real life. We didn't do it this year, but oh, come on. That's one thing. This conveyor has some serious issues with getting traction. They did a not great job with this thing, I will say that. Yeah, exactly, Ray. I do use my air fryer quite a bit. Yep, that I've definitely realized that, Trio. Microwave dinners. Oh, I don't mind a microwave dinner every once in a while, but man, I guess the ones I buy are not exactly the best. Oh, let's see here. That's close. I wonder if we can raise this thing up a little more. It probably I guess it's probably not even close enough, actually. So yeah, sometimes what we do is we'll just hook the conveyor onto the back of the semi in real life. That way we don't have to take another vehicle to tow things down here, but it's not going to work on this setup. So yeah, we'll just run this guy, go get another load of manure, then we'll move our conveyor down, and that way the AI can get going on that. That's disgusting. Some of those microwave dinners are actually really good, though. I've had a couple. Like I said, the more expensive ones, yeah, are actually really good. I could eat those every day, in all honesty. I don't know how healthy they are, but yeah, some of them do taste really good, actually. I'm trying to remember the brand of some of them. There's definitely the cheap ones, like the Hungry Man meals. Those ones are usually pretty iffy on taste and flavor. Oh, cooler box and a microwave? Oh, wow. That'll be kind of cool if you show that off there, Eric. I've never seen a little microwave in a tractor before. I do have actually like a little kind of cooker thing that plugs into an outlet so it keeps your meal warm, but yeah, not like an actual microwave though. That's really cool. Alright, see ya, Abigail. Alright, grab the Lambo here. Up at 12:30 a.m., back to sleep at 3. Oh, that's no fun there, Matt. Yeah, not being able to sleep, especially when you are actually tired and stuff too, is always about the worst thing. Hey there, Trevor. How you doing there, buddy? Nice to see you. Tiki masala. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so actually, yeah, there's some pretty good ones I sometimes get kind of in town here too. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. It's like $10 for one little thing. But yeah, there's kind of some, oh, let's see, coconut curry chicken. Or yeah, coconut chicken curry. That's microwavable. And that stuff's actually really good. So I do kind of enjoy treating myself to that like once a month or something like that. Because yeah, that microwave stuff is delicious. We got to figure out where we're going to actually set our loading up here. It's the problem with this field. We don't actually have a great spot for loading stuff. I think we can just do it in the trailer park here. They might not appreciate that, though. I think we'll just go out here kind of thing. That'll work. And Jason, how you doing this morning, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope everything's working good for you. See if we can crank this here. I don't think we're going to make it. It's going to maybe be a little bit too sharp. Ooh, it's close. Our semi's definitely doing a little bit better with that extra horsepower, though, I will say that. My chin feels fuzzy. My chin feels fuzzy, too. Actually, that's another thing I wanted to do today was shave some of my beard off. Get a little scratchy, so... No, I never did get a Jack's Pizza. I guess I forgot to look last time I was in town there too, Matt. I'm gonna have to write that down. Actually, I should write it down on my grocery list here quick. That way I don't forget about it. Well, no, that's no problem there, Evan. And thank you for hanging out there, buddy. I appreciate it. So, it's always good whenever any of you guys get to pop in, especially when I haven't got to see some of you guys for a little while. So the actual supermarket is about an hour. There's one, and then the main one I go to is about an hour and a half away because I like to do most of my shopping at Sam's Club, kind of the big bulk store for groceries. But yeah, there is another one about an hour away. And then in town here, we do have a little grocery store. That's about 20 minutes away. So that one's pretty close. But they don't have a ton of stuff there. But they have all your milk and eggs and stuff. But I try not to shop there too much because it is extremely expensive. So that's kind of the one thing about having the convenience is it's nice to have all that stuff there. But it's just, yeah, kind of crazy prices. Seed in the bag. Ooh. Yeah, that definitely could have been an expensive Yeah, seed there, Jason. Whoa. That's like, you hear about some guys when they leave the tarp off the truck when they have a load of fertilizer on there and it becomes solid. That would be like one of my worst nightmares. Yeah, and then seed too is not cheap either, so. Alright, we'll get that lifted up a little bit. Good old backhoe. And speaking of the man, there he is, Mr. Rabid Rob. How you doing there, buddy? Yes, guys, Rabid Rob, he's getting closer to that 1K mark. Ooh, bacon cheeseburger pizza. Yeah, that's okay. I remember you talking about that one, Matt. That one would be delicious to try. Angus bacon. Ooh, that sounds good. And yes, so if you guys haven't, please go check out Rabid Rob's channel. That's what we got pinned at the top of the chat there. He is 18 away when I started the stream, so I know most of you guys probably have subscribed to Rob, but if you haven't, please go check him out. He is so close to that 1K mark, and if we can get him just a little bit closer, that would be amazing. If we could get him to 1K, that would be awesome, but I don't know if we got 18 people in here who aren't already subbed to him. Okay, let's see. We're just about got this thing loaded up, looks like. Like I said, then we're going to let the AI take over, and hopefully he does okay. That's no problem, Rob. That's what we like to do around here, is helping everybody else out. Okay. Hopefully this works out, like I said. And then we're going to kind of move on to some of these other jobs we got around the farm here. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, that's going to be right in line. There we go. We'll try to get to this side here. Alright, there we go, little AI. Do your thing. Oh, no field found. What do you mean there's no field found? You're literally in the field right now. Now you just got to get started first type of thing. Okay, there we go. I just had to kind of get going for him. We'll see if this works or not. Tell you what, I do like our little spreading setup we got here. Actually, I'm really liking this little Kloss tractor we got too. That thing is pretty cool. You might have them say, Jason. That's pretty good. Yep. So if you guys don't know, Rabid Rob absolutely loves John Deere with a fiery passion. It's his favorite tractor brand in the entire world. No poo found? Yes, exactly, Rob. And so, yes, if you guys enjoyed John Deere, definitely go check out Rabid Rob's channel. He's the biggest John Deere fanboy around, by far. Nobody enjoys John Deere quite like Rob does. Then I would be a sellout. Yeah, there we go, Rob. Don't want to be a sellout here. Okay, let's see. I was looking for our quad track, because we are going to have to do a little plowing here too, so we might as well take this thing out while the AI is doing his thing. Seeing this thing, oh, a little bit of damage. We'll stop by the shop and get it fixed up here too. We do have fuel, so that's good. Saw him in the John Deere store yesterday. Alright. Oh, yeah, has anyone talked to Chad lately? Like I said, I haven't even hardly seen him this week, but yeah, I'm kind of wondering if he's going to be streaming today, just because I haven't seen him. Alright. Would not like to torture him with that John Deere. I'm almost thinking I should have maybe moved this marker over just a little tiny bit more. I didn't know this was the actual marker for this thing. Get it repaired up. Any customization we need to do to this thing? Not that I can tell anyways. It is a good looking tractor though, honestly. Could use a little wash, or we could just make it extra muddier too. Give it a quick little cleaning up here. Make that nice Case IH tractor all clean just for Rob too. Nothing here from Chad. Okay. Actually, I think I did see him pop into Rusty's last night. That's as I was kind of doing those headlands, and then as I was starting to have some issues there, so I was going to ask him, but then like I said, I had some other stuff going on with the air seeder, so Ooh, that thing is looking nice and clean there. What a good looking tractor we got. That's the other thing. I always keep talking about it, but one of these days I do need to go over to my dad's and get some video of their nice big old case quad track running up and down the fields, because they're actually probably seeding with theirs right now. So yeah, my dad might have this thing hooked up to one of the Flexicoil air seeders over on his farm. And then they actually have a John Deere track machine as well too, and a big John Deere air seeder. And their John Deere air seeder is bigger than ours is actually. Okay, yeah. Did he say anything? I know I'm just figuring he's probably just as busy as I am, or even more busy too. I know he's got some different changes going on in life with all his pig barns and stuff, and trying to kind of work on his new job and everything. So okay, yeah. Alright, we'll get this thing hooked up, and we'll do a pass around the outside here, and then we can set an AI worker on this as well too. Actually, I'm trying to think if we need... Let's see, so this was corn. I guess it's not going to be barley. So yeah, this will definitely be soybeans. So yeah, we do need to work all this ground. Hopefully I don't have the create fields on. That would have been a little interesting. Alright, like I said, we're going to do one round around the outside, or honestly we might need to do two, especially on the headlands, just in case they get stuck. Speaking of getting stuck, okay, let's see, our AI worker is still going. It's actually a simpler way of switching between vehicles. I can see his little steering wheel going up and down the fields there, so we do know that the AI is not stuck in a ditch. That's always a good sign. Get the little mini map pulled back up there. That was a trip. Oh, that's not good. Why not? Hope you get that fixed. Always never fun having any internet issues like that. Think he's coming. I'm sure he is, Rob. Yeah, all the green machines they have on their farm, I'm sure he's just gonna get rid of all those and switch everything over to Case IH. Oh, can't see that one happening anytime soon. Hello, Allie. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Alright, actually, I'm kind of looking at the time there. See how long... Oh, wow, we've already been going for an hour here. Man, we've actually got quite a bit done on the stream so far, too. That's good to see. Actually, I guess we've only just kind of got stuff spread for manure type of thing, but it's always good getting stuff done. Honestly, you're probably not wrong, Rob. Man, the parts are just crazy. Everything, too. That's even, yeah, the Case IH stuff isn't getting any cheaper either. Well, let's see. Okay, so it says the AI worker completed their task down there. I don't really believe him, though. Either that or he just ran out of stuff. Okay, yep, so he didn't quite get it finished. We'll help him out here and get some of this other stuff done. Just kind of these last couple little passes along these edges here. He did a pretty good job, though, I will say that. I'm actually kind of surprised. Sometimes the AI does a really bad job. Some of these jobs. Oh, nice, Allie. Heading back home for a bit? I'm pretty sure that's where you're from, aren't you? From Montreal? Wonder if the code will get me my coffee. Nope, no code for coffee yet. That would be pretty good. It's like a... If I ever got sponsored by anyone, I think I'd need some type of caffeine to be a sponsorship, because that is one thing us farmers always need, is some type of caffeine. It's like I said, I've been kind of taking a little break from coffee just because it was affecting my stomach in a not great way. But yeah, I'm always drinking some type of caffeine, it seems like, especially this week. Oh, it's even yesterday. I think I drank about 600 milligrams of coffee in the morning and I was still just absolutely tired until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, nice. Cousin's wedding. That'll be fun, Allie. Alright. Yeah, and speaking of people who are going to be streaming later, we should have some awesome streams to watch. Like I said, I'm going to be lurking probably in most of them because I have a ton of editing to do for this week's video. And that video is going to be massive too, by the way. But yeah, we'll have Chad if he's going to be streaming here in about an hour. And then later on today, we'll probably have Faber going. That's usually kind of about the time when Chad's ending is when Faber starts up. And then I don't know who else is going, because yeah, Bonehead's not going to be streaming tonight. Let's see, I'm thinking maybe Matt and Vanessa. Are you guys going to be doing a ATS stream here later? Let's see, who else there? I'm trying to think. Sometimes we have some random streams in there. Miss Wildstyle usually streams on a every night type of thing, so she's been doing a little Red Dead Redemption 2. That's always a fun game to watch. Oh, and Brian's going to be on Twitch. Nice, Brian. We're going to need a little bit more manure here, too, actually. Yeah, I guess we are going to need some more manure for that other little field we got. Let's see, I guess, yeah, it's December. We got plenty of time to get all this stuff done here, too, so it's not a massive rush. And actually, I'd like to kind of skip ahead and get some of those bales sold so we can make a little money on that as well, too. I'll at least get this little field finished up here. Yeah, let's see. That looks about right. Like I said, I'm really looking at like the mini map when I'm doing all this manure spreading. Just because that's about the best way to tell when you're doing fertilizer. See if we can actually crank this thing hard enough here. Right by the tree. There we go. And yeah, we got one little tiny field left to spread manure on, but I don't know if we're actually going to even spread that one on stream here. That way we can get some of this other stuff done too. And actually, it might not even need fertilizer. I might have to check that. Maybe run over there with the tractor, because I think we are going to have a little bit of some fertilizer left here. Okay, yeah, so you guys thinking ATS or Farm Sim, or what are you guys planning there, Matt? Always enjoy getting to watch Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan. They do such a good job over there. It's like I always say, it's kind of my favorite little group of streamers is Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan. They do such a good job. They're all playing together, and yeah, sometimes you get a bunch of people in there, especially some of those ATS streams. There's been a ton of people in there, and just a good group of people to watch, so... Yes, there we go, too. Actually, one of the moderators wants to throw Miss Brooks' channel up there. Yeah, she's been one of the longest subscribers to the channel, actually. So I think she subscribed when I had less than 10 subscribers. So she's been hanging out for the entire time. Okay, yep, so we do need a little fertilizer on that one, too. But like I said, we're not going to really mess with that one right now. I think we're going to try to get the plow going here. New attachments on the TLX Phoenix. Oh, I guess I hadn't even heard about that, Allie. And speaking of Chad, there he is. How you doing there, buddy? Nice to see you. We were just kind of chatting about you. I hope you're doing well, and yeah, I'm assuming your week's been probably just about as crazy as mine's been there, Chad, so we were wondering if you're going to be streaming later, because I haven't heard from you most of the week, so... Okay. There we go. That's like I said. Man, there's a ton of weeds out in this field there, too. That is just terrible. I guess that's kind of part of organic farming, is you do usually have a bunch of weeds. A little bit different farming, too. And actually, that's what I was kind of hoping to do one of these days, is kind of thinking about maybe trying to interview my brother-in-law. Ask him about organic farming. So yeah, if any of you guys have organic farming questions, I've done a little bit of it. We did farm organically on part of our ground for about 2 years in real life here, so I know a little bit about it, but My brother-in-law, his entire farm is all organic, so he's definitely kind of a professional on organic farming. So if you guys have any organic farming questions, like deep dive type questions you want asked, you can get a hold of me in Discord, or actually, yeah, Discord's probably about the best place to ask, because then I can get kind of a list of all the questions going. So yeah, if you guys are interested in asking some questions about organic farming from a real organic farmer, I might plan on doing kind of a little interview with him if he wants to do it. Let's see here. That is one thing. Oh, I was actually thinking of buying a bigger plow too, but I kind of forgot about that. But if we're going to hire the AI worker to do it, it's not going to matter too much anyways. We're almost going to need a little bit more coffee here too, so. Okay, there we go. We're a little bit too close to the edge. Don't have access to this field. Well, it's... There we go. Alright, now we're back in. Plowing again. Man, I'm trying to think of the last time I actually streamed something not in the winter, so I think we've been stuck in the winter in this game save for a couple weeks now, just because it's been so busy in real life and I haven't had any time to play off stream. So it's like, oh yeah, I think it's been the last 3 weeks we've been kind of doing winter jobs around here, getting everything ready. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of busy for a couple more weeks as well too. Okay, yep, that's... I kind of figured you might be taking the day off since we hadn't heard anything from you, and you're very busy. Oh, that's the other thing, too. I kind of forgot. With that latest update we got, our corn plowing textures are fixed, too, so... Yeah, that is really nice being able to kind of see where we're going here, too. But yeah, Chad, that's a... Yeah, it's kind of the same thing for me. I woke up early, I already got some laundry going, and I also have a ton of editing to do for this week's real life video as well too, because that's, yeah, you weren't in here obviously, but yeah, earlier I was talking, I think my shortest work day this week was 12 hours, was the shortest one, so that's, yeah, Monday through Saturday, long days, and it's like, yep, I obviously did not get about any editing done this week, so I'm gonna have a bunch of editing to get done. Just real life farming's been kind of about the main thing, and that's it. Okay. Actually, we're gonna let that guy run, and I'm gonna switch over to our be right back screen, because I'm gonna go drain the pivot here real quick. Alright, oh, that's not the screen we were looking for, and we'll get back to the gameplay. Alright, and we're back there. Charles, how's it going there, buddy? I did see you pop in kind of right before I hopped out there, and we actually had some issues with the AI worker. And Legacy, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. And Stu, how you doing, buddy? Man, it's good to see everybody this morning. Hope everyone is having an awesome start to their day here. We're actually going to run back down to the other end of this field because poor AI was having some issues, so we're going to straighten this out for him. We'll let him get going again. Yes, and guys, I did want to say thank you again to absolutely everybody who's been helping out with the watch hours. You could probably see it right there. We got 0 hours left. We got them. So thank you to you guys. Next thing is just the channel review, and then we're going to be monetized, hopefully. If I pass the channel review. And yeah, it's like I said, it's all thanks to you guys. Those watch hours, they only happen if you guys are watching some of this stuff, and like I said, it was so amazing to have you guys helping me get those watch hours, especially this last couple of weeks, because it's been so stressful in real life with how crazy it's been on the real life farming side of things. No, we're on Xbox, Stevie, so yeah, I don't actually play the game hardly ever on PC, so. And Blake, how's it going there, buddy? Man, we got so many awesome people in here. And yeah, it's even just today. That's like, I think I've been watching like the number of people watching the video a whole lot less and stuff, and it's nice waking up every morning and not looking at the watch hours and worrying about it, because that's the other thing too. Once you get the watch hours, that counter literally disappears. So I don't even know how many watch hours we're at now, type of thing, because it's not even there anymore. So yeah, once you get it, it just literally just goes poof and is gone. So yes, it's a lot nicer not worrying about that. A little bit more fun again too. So like I said, thank you to all of you guys. So it's just so amazing how great our community is here. Oh, really, Allie? I did not even see that. Congratulations. That is amazing. Yes, and guys, we got some more people in here again. So if you guys haven't, please go check out Rabid Rob, because he's also close to 1,000 as well, too. That's really awesome there, Allie. Man, it's always cool when people in the community, especially good people in the community, hit some of those milestones and stuff. Yes, and there's a couple people in here I think deserve to be well over 1,000 as well there too. Like Mr. CBW, he does such an amazing job, and especially his live streams. There's 50 people in his live streams sometimes, or not 50 people, 50 likes, but yeah, sometimes there's 30, 40 people in his live streams, and it's like, how is this guy not at 1,000 subscribers yet? It just kind of blows my mind. Drop this thing back in the ground, and we're gonna let the AI worker get back to work here again. There we go. Yes, I don't know how he's not there already with, how well he does. I deserve more honey. There we go. Yeah, Mac too. Yeah, it's everyone. I don't care if you got 100 subs or 500 or wherever you're at, type of thing. So many of you guys do such an amazing job. It's just kind of so tough nowadays with YouTube and how many people we got, and all the new people coming in and stuff too. You got to realize I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were kind of talking about some of the YouTube stuff. Actually, it's for a different video game. It's for Fallout. But I was listening to that podcast, and the guy was talking about how, what is it? Every day there's, what is it? Like 1 million. I guess this is actually Twitch. There's like 1 million Twitch channels with less than 2 people watching, type of thing. So it's like, yeah, just think of that, like that number of just Twitch accounts that are streaming all at the same time with like 2 people watching. So, and then on the YouTube side of it, think of how many YouTube channels there is too. So if you guys ever do get discouraged by it, I'd say just kind of keep working away at what you're doing and make sure you're having fun. That's always the main thing. And eventually it is going to sometimes take a little time for people to find your guys' content, because there is just so much stuff out there. But yeah, just have fun. That's the main thing I always say. Oh yeah, no, Mac, I'll definitely plan to. Well, it is kind of tougher in the mornings. That's usually my busy time now during seeding time is kind of the mornings, but I'll definitely try to if you're going to be streaming at the same time. Probably the beginning of the stream is usually where I'm going to be able to make it into a little bit better. See if this guy's going to turn around okay. Looks like it's going to take him a little bit, but he should get it figured out. We're going to take this thing actually, go get a little bit more manure and get that ready. Alright. Yeah, if you guys haven't, go check out Mac's channel. I always like to pop in first thing in the morning, usually actually when I'm getting things ready to go. See what he's doing over there. Sometimes he does some different games as well. Actually doing a little Cyberpunk this week. I wanted to watch some of that because that was a pretty fun game. I just never had the time to play it. I think I got to play for 2 hours or something before I switch over to some other games. Oh, that's a good thing too, Jay Meisters. Yeah, just taking your time and learning about all this stuff too. That's one thing you got to think of is you got to do something unique to kind of make yourself stand out from everyone else. And actually, yeah, I'm looking forward to that new series you're going to have going on there too, Mac. I did see you're planning on doing another first-person only type of series, and I said that's kind of your bread and butter, and that was the thing I remember when I first started watching you was that first-person stuff, because there's not a lot of people that do, like, just first-person kind of streaming series, so I think that'll do really good if you end up doing something like that again. Yep, exactly. Yep, just be yourself and have fun. Yeah, that's the thing too. Don't burn yourself out on it too. I'm pretty bad about that every once in a while because I am putting out so much content all the time, and I do kind of treat it like a second job in all honesty. But yeah, just make sure you're having fun with it, and if you do feel like you're getting burned out, remember to take a break. It's always a good idea. And yeah, just make sure you're having fun. Transport Fever. I've never even heard of that game, Allie. Yes, exactly, Rob. Yeah, it's Mac and I were talking about that. Yeah, Cyberpunk is definitely like an adult-only type of stream. That's actually a good idea there, Jill. Yeah, Rob, you should maybe fire one up here since Chad's not going to be streaming today. A little different time. Yeah, maybe get some more subs and we can give you a raid then too, actually. I don't think Legacy understands be yourself. Oh. Legacy he's just awesome to have around. And actually, yeah, I kind of keep forgetting we did talk about it. Yeah, so Legacy is making some of those sheds. I was just kind of thinking of like did we actually announce that yet? But yeah, Legacy is going to be making some sheds of our actual farm here, so you guys are going to have that to look forward to as well. You can use our buildings on any map, so yeah, you could actually use them on Blackwater bottoms here if you want to, but yeah, we're going to try to have them as close to real life as the buildings we have on our farm here. That should work. Actually, we might just unhook this for now. We're going to hook up to our hay trailer and maybe get some of that stuff sold here. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on what time you were playing it. I know, yeah, Cyberpunk definitely had some issues when it first came out. And Miss Wildstyle, there we go. We were just talking about you a little bit earlier. Doing some Red Dead Redemption 2 and probably streaming tonight as well. I hope you're doing well, Miss Wild. Alright, we're going to have that hooked up and ready to go. And I think everything else is working here. Gonna let that guy plow away. He's kind of missing a little bit, but that's okay. Gonna hop back over to the house here, and we're gonna skip a couple days actually. Hopefully get some more stuff sold. Always like to check the sales tab. Okay, nice, Allie. Yeah, like I said, I'd never heard of that before. And Jewel, how are you going there? Nice to see you. If you guys haven't, go check out Miss Jewel the Jets channel. Does all kinds of awesome videos over there, and especially the interesting ones are the map making for Farming Simulator. Oh yeah, it's like we talked about there too, Legacy. And yeah, definitely do the paying projects first because, like I said, I don't have any money, so I can't pay you to make those. But yeah, and I know you got some other projects that are actually going to make you income, so definitely do those first. Put mine on the back burner. Okay, let's see. Nothing we really need there. Better check our animals here. Let's see, we're going to go actually one more day, hopefully. So I'm always concerned about running out of water for some of these guys. Like these ones right here have no water. They do have grass though, which means we're going to need a tractor for this thing too, so I might as well pull this thing over there while we're running around. You say La Gravy? Is that like a French gravy? Or are you trying to talk to Legacy? Alright. Yes, well, and hopefully, too, that's like we were talking about, Legacy. Hopefully we can get you a bunch of downloads off of it, too. Having them as kind of separate mods on the mod hub like that. Because, yeah, some of the buildings are pretty generic, but then, yeah, some of them are pretty unique, so it's like, yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Drop that off there. Maybe almost turn the lights on. This thing is a little bit dark out here still. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'm gonna actually need... Well, I guess... No, this will work. I don't need to feed a bale. I just need to hook up to that little trailer. Almost need another little tractor for stuff around the yard here. Or just could maybe not do 12 projects at one time. That might help things. Okay, let's see. Come on, little tractor. You can go, Lambo. We're definitely going to have enough power, that's for sure. Honestly, this is actually going to kind of look like the... Except for the color of the tractor. Like the Clarkson farm goes to get water. A little bit different, though. But yeah. Big tractor, little tiny trailer. Work on too many. Yep. I bet that's probably kind of good for you, though. That way, if you get bored of one project, you can always switch to the other one type of thing. Gonna kind of go down here. Actually, I guess I could have backed it down there. You guys could have seen my backing up skills. Or we can just do the non-realistic way and just kind of drive this thing around like that. Get this thing in the drink here and get this thing loaded up. You have 8 projects? Holy cow, Legacy. I thought it was going to be like 4 or like maybe 5. Not 8. Holy cow. Nice, Allie. Alright, we got this thing loaded, and yep, no problem with this tractor pulling it up here. Some of the little tractors always struggle getting up this hill. Thing's got plenty of power, though. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot. I can sell that wood harvester, make us some money. That way we can buy some new stuff around here, too. But honestly, we're pretty good on equipment right now, actually. We got a nice range of all kinds of different stuff around here. And I think I ran over a couple sheep there. They'll walk it off, though, no problem. Nothing like having your bones get shattered by a tractor and you just kind of casually walk it off. Oh, my poor face is so itchy. I think what I'm actually going to do right after the stream is shave this beard off because it is getting a little bit annoying. And if I don't do it today, I will not get it done during the week. Oh, it's an old pickup. I heard something driving by on the road, and I was like, what is that? Be sent to the memory cemetery. I haven't heard that before. That's a good kind of name for it, though. Alright, let's pop back to the house here. I'm going to wait another day. Oh, yep, no problem there, Charles. Yeah, and I'm sorry too, guys. It's like these streams right now, I know they're not the most interesting streams in the world, but I'm trying to kind of keep them pretty good. Yeah, I usually like to try to kind of get the actual farming parts of these streams, but like I said, I just haven't had any time to play the game off camera or at all during the week type of thing, so... What is this? The BAMs? That thing is wild. I've never seen anything like that before. That is huge. What's it? Huh, that's actually probably a better manure type trailer in all honesty. Nice little 7010. Good old John Deere. We don't really need it, but it's honestly a pretty good price. That would not be a bad little tractor to have around there too. 160 horsepower. I need to stop buying things. Oh, we'll see here. And actually, yeah, let's just wait one more day here. We'll see if we can sell some of that hay then. Oh, it's a manure spreader. Okay. I did not know that, John. Oh no, is the nerd still? Yes, he is, Towboat. Mr. Legacy is hanging out. He's got 8 projects he's working on, which is just nuts. But speaking of modders, I do want to say thank you to all the modders in the community. Not just the ones that are working on some projects at our farm, but just in general, all the modders. Yas was in here earlier, and he's made some amazing mods for Farming Simulator. So yeah, thank you to him. He's probably watching some F1 right now, actually. But yeah, all the modders, and just anyone who's been working on stuff too. That's like Keg and Josh are working on the map of our real life farm. Going to be in Farming Simulator, and yeah, it's just, this game would be so much different without all the modders making these awesome mods. I haven't made it into any of the recent streams there, Miss Wild, but yeah, we were talking about that earlier. You playing some Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's like, man, that game is just so awesome, and it's such a fun game to watch streaming too, because it's just beautiful. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know if you ever answered that too, but I was asking earlier, are you going to be streaming it tonight as well too? We were kind of going through the list of everybody that's streaming tonight, so... Like a mad scientist over... like the Farming Simulator mad scientist just making some wild mods. Let's see, and how's these guys' food looking here? Those guys are good. Sheep, oh, let's see, those guys need some more... a little more grass. We better get them fed before we haul that stuff off. Let's see, the pigs need a little protein too, so we got a couple jobs we're going to do here before we sell stuff. He's still rocking and rolling over there too. Oh, and speaking of rocking and rolling, that's kind of Mr. Locknuts saying there. And if you guys haven't, go check out Locknuts over on Twitch. And then he also does a podcast too. I cannot remember the command for that, but yeah, if Joe's in here, he knows the command for Locknuts podcast, and it's such a good podcast. He talks about Farming Simulator and real life farming, and kind of how some of the two stuff go together. Yeah, his most recent podcast was actually on the history of John Deere as a company, which was really interesting because, yeah, we have a lot of John Deere stuff we run on our farm, but I never really knew the actual history of the company, so it was really interesting listening to that one. There we go, yep, the cow lick. So I'm going to have to remember that. Exclamation point cow lick. And yeah, I've listened to every single episode he's put out there. He did some awesome interviews. He interviewed Ola Hador, so the maker of Renaboo Map. He did an interview with him, and then I forget who else. Another content creator as well there too. So yeah, he's doing such an amazing job with that podcast. Try to get around here. See, those guys have food. These guys are the ones that need some food. A little bit of snow coming down here too. I guess I should... It doesn't look like the frames are dropping too bad, so that's good. So I'm always kind of worried when it starts snowing in game that my frame rates are going to tank for the stream here, but it's still holding up okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm using OBS here, Jay Meister, and I've actually really enjoyed it. I know some people kind of complain about OBS and stuff, but like I said, I've really been enjoying OBS. Let's see here. We're gonna need our auger for getting our soybeans out of here. Didn't think that one through. There we go. And there's, yeah, Locknut's second podcast. That one I guess I have not listened to yet, but I'm sure it's good. If it's anything like his Cowlick Nation podcast. We got too many different jobs going on around here. All kinds of things. We got 29 awesome folks hanging out here. Thank you to everybody hanging out on this Sunday morning. Always a good time hanging out with you folks. And 36 likes. Thank you for that trio. That's another thing. I can't actually see the number of likes we got around here. Streamlabs for the win. Yes. It's all just kind of comes down to personal preferences. So the only reason I actually started with OBS is because when I started streaming, I did some research, and just due to having kind of a unique internet situation, I wanted something that was going to be okay with kind of a higher latency. So that's why I went with OBS, is because I heard it was supposed to be better for like satellite internet streaming. So yeah, if you guys have satellite internet, I'd recommend OBS because it's supposed to be, I guess, kind of less taxing on your hardware type of thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Joe giving a huge shout out to Josh. And yeah, Josh has just been helping so many people out with so many different things in the community. Like I said, he's been helping Keg with the map of our real life farm for Farming Simulator as well too. And then just so many mods he's helped people out with. And he's made a couple of his mods as well too that are on the mod hub. So that's really cool. And yeah, he has such a deep knowledge of modding and whatnot. So thank you to Josh. And yeah, I got to give him a personal little shout out as well because he did help me out a ton with the watch hours too. So thank you for that as well, Josh. Oh, and this poor ground is so tough with this conveyor. I think I'm almost getting ready to take a video of how high our conveyor goes up in the air. So it's like, I think I've said it before, but our conveyor in real life, you can get this end like literally 3 feet up in the air type of thing. So I don't know why they made it in game here so you can't actually raise the front of this thing to get it off of the ground, because in real life they go way, way, way higher than this. That way it doesn't get stuck on stuff. It's like I am a Giants partner, but I'd kind of like to chat with Giants one of these days about some of the stuff in the game that needs tweaked a little bit. And yes, Jewel, yes we did. So yep, that's 0 hours left. Yes, we hit it yesterday actually. I put a community post out on the channel, so I was hoping I could notify everyone with that. And then I added everyone in the Discord as well, so yeah, hopefully everyone kind of got the memo that they don't have to be watching me in the background all the time now. So yeah, thank you again for everyone that has been watching kind of in the background as well too. See, we want probably about 5,000 liters of soybeans here. Yeah, I think I'm finally just actually getting it kind of figured out there too, Joe. Just kind of getting all the settings and stuff with Nightbot figured out. That's the big thing for me, is just kind of taking the time to make sure some of these things work and work the way I want it to. That's like even this week with the GoPro and the drone actually too. I had some issues with that, but getting things figured out on some of those ends, it's like, man, there's just so much technology I'm constantly messing with all the time, and then all the streaming stuff too, and then on top of that, I am trying to work a normal job as well. And not even a normal job, pretty long hour job, so it was actually pretty funny. Yesterday, I was on the phone with the GoPro service people, and thank you for that, Jewel. That's, yeah, I think that would be an awesome idea there, Joe. I actually really like that idea, getting Josh's dono link. Keep watching. Yeah, there we go. Just really boost those numbers up. I like it, Legacy. Yeah, thank you for that, Joe. I'm sorry you had to burn through all your data there. Oh, but it was actually kind of funny. Like I was saying, I was on the phone with GoPro support yesterday trying to figure that out, and I was in the tractor literally going down the field, so it was a little bit loud and stuff, and the lady's like trying to figure out like how I was live streaming. She's like, well, just hook up to your Wi-Fi. And I was like, well, I'm literally out in the middle of a field. I was like, the only thing I have is my phone and mobile hotspot on that. And it was just interesting. And then like I had to go out and check the air seeder once, so it was really loud once I got out of the cab. And she's like, yep, she's like, I can definitely tell you're working with like heavy machinery and stuff. I was like, yeah, sorry about like the noise and stuff. She's like, I don't think I've ever had a service call like this before. I was like, yay, I'm unique. Oh, it was fun. I'll say that. It was actually, and it was really good. They were super helpful. So I've seen some stuff about GoPro, and some people don't like how they do things, but I'll tell you what, yesterday I was on the phone with them for probably 45 minutes to an hour, and they were just super helpful. And in the end, it wasn't even a GoPro issue. It ended up being an issue with Verizon because my mobile hotspot was kind of limited, and I didn't think it was. And actually on my plan it showed I had unlimited mobile hotspot data, but it was actually wrong. So it was an issue on Verizon end and not even anything with GoPro. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about GoPro at all. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna check our hay prices. Yeah, exactly, Legacy. It's like, oh, lots of time on the phone this week. Let's see. Oh, 113. Yeah, let's sell some of those bales right now, actually. Okay there, Hefty. I think you might be a bot. Or a promotion type of thing. If you are a real promoter, you can get a hold of me on the email, but I don't think you are. Yep, exactly, Trio. Okay, let's see there. And hey there, Scott. Nice to see you, but oh, as I run into everything. Kind of struggling to get through the fence right now here. Let's turn the lights on this thing. Actually, speaking of lights, we're going to get out on the highway and we're going to look at the side lights on this, because I don't think you guys ever got to really see the lights on this trailer. Or semi, for that matter. Get them turned on here, see how it looks. Ooh, those look nice. We actually got the side ones on the trailer there as well, too. Ooh, it looks good. Man, I'd love to have one of these cab overs in real life. I'm sure it would be a pain to work on, but man, they're cool. Rank, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yeah, no problem. I was thinking of getting rid of it too, but it's like, it don't matter too much right now. Oh, that's the other thing too, guys. So yeah, when we do get monetized on the YouTube channel here, after the channel review, we aren't going to be keeping the Twitch, but we're not going to be using Restream anymore. So Farming Simulator is just going to be on YouTube here, which I'm pretty sure everybody's on the YouTube side of it right now. But we are going to keep the Twitch for playing other games, so I don't think we're going to be using it a whole lot kind of this time of the year and maybe a little bit in the summer. But yeah, during the winter, we'll probably be on Twitch a little bit more, doing some different games and stuff. But like I said, we're going to be keeping YouTube for kind of just the farming related type of stuff. Alright, well, oh, I forgot, we gotta do that. Except I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna reload them all and move to the other side here. I think I hit the wrong sell point. Okay, let's see. People slowly driving by the house here. Just always wondering what's going on out there. There we go. Couple bales sold. Actually, pretty good price too. We got about $28,000 for those bales. Not too shabby. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I remember. I forget whose stream was that. Scott's stream? We're chatting about that, or Rusty's? I forget, Drake. Talking about how you're going to be playing a bunch of Farm Sim and ATS pretty late last night. Oh, yeah, that's one thing that would be pretty cool about having a PC is being able to play ATS. I do enjoy watching you guys playing some of that, but it's always my issue is just not enough time to actually play all these games. Okay. Whew. The brakes do not work as well as I thought they were. Just a high-speed ram right into that bridge. I wonder how many times I've actually smoked that bridge. It's probably up in the hundreds by this point in the game here. Ooh, and actually we are kind of getting closer to the end of the stream here. We'll probably wrap up here in about 15 minutes or so because like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I need to get done today type of thing, and then I also have a whole bunch of editing to get done as well too, so I think we're just going to get a whole load here. We should have enough bales to make it through the rest of the winter for the cows here, hopefully, but yeah, we'll see. I haven't actually checked the cows here in a little bit. How you guys doing? They're munching away here. That's good to see. See, they got their food, they got milk, they got straw, they got slurry. Yeah, they're doing good. Got a bunch of happy cows in here. 30 happy cows. We got, I think, a couple babies, but it doesn't show them in game here. We got a couple bulls in here, or steers, I guess. Wait, do they all have horns? None of these cows are dehorned. That's interesting. It could be a little dangerous. Alright, well, we're going to hop out and go get some more hay sold. Oh, that's nothing, Rank. I hadn't even touched my Xbox this entire week, so... oh, it's been just crazy, so... Yes, he did, Jewel, yeah. Yeah, Kegarito did an awesome job with some of those edits, and I'm trying to get some more of those videos sent to him, too, so it's actually been interesting just trying to get some of the videos sent to him so he can make some of those amazing edits. But yeah, those short videos are really cool that he did. Kind of like the 2-minute or less type videos explaining some of those things. Actually, one of them did really well over on Instagram as well, too, so... And yeah, so yeah, now I want to say there we go. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that over on the Twitch side of things. Man, we gotta say another shout out for Joe. And actually, someone wants to type in !Joe. That would be awesome. Or here, actually, I can do it here quick. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it's gonna work on my end, just because I am on Restream here. There we go, it did work. Alright, nice. There's Trucker Joe's channel. Guys, if you haven't, go check out Joe's channel. And actually, yeah, go check out his TikTok if you got that too. Got some awesome videos over there. And yeah, like I said, he's helped out the channel so much. And not just my channel, but so many other channels on YouTube as well too. So, always got to appreciate our modders and say thank you to them. Alright, we're back in the money a little bit here. But yeah, it's like we were talking about. Yeah, Keg's been such a huge help to the channel. Just between the video editing, which he offered to do, and some of it, because he wanted a little bit of some experience doing real-life video editing. So I was like, yeah, definitely do it. And I always felt bad because I can't pay him anything type of thing. But so yeah, he's kind of doing it on his own time, at his own pace type of thing. And like I said, man, those turned out so amazing, some of those shorter video edits. And then, yeah, like the map, too. So that's not the only thing he's helping out with, too. He wanted to make a map of our real-life farm, so he's working on that now as well, too. And it's like, yeah, he just got all kinds of different things. And it just goes to prove, even if you have some type of disability, if you have the work ethic, you can do all kinds of stuff. Because if you guys don't know, Kegarino has muscular dystrophy, so he can't actually use his legs or arms very well. And so mostly everything he does is with a mouth controller. So like editing and everything like that, he's literally using his mouth to do all that stuff, which is just, I think it just brings it to another level of appreciation of the work that he's doing type of thing. It just kind of blows your mind. Oh, yes, it is, Kraza. By far my favorite game. It's about the only game I actually play nowadays. Every once in a while I do try to play some other ones, but yeah, I don't have tons of time to play all these games right now type of thing. Yeah, and TikTok is definitely the place for kind of the short videos and stuff. That's actually my biggest platform, in all honesty, is my TikTok. So, all right, we're gonna park this thing right there. I think we're actually gonna get pretty close to wrapping this thing up. We might wait another day here, but oh, I guess we could see how our guy's doing on the plow. He is really paying himself by the hour here. He's not doing a very good job. Just doing little half passes. He's gonna cost me some money. Hard to find good help nowadays. Yes, I am on the Series X there, Kraza. Yep. And I will say the Series X plays the game just beautifully. So when I'm not streaming, I'm usually playing at 4K for resolution and then 120 FPS, and the game just looks absolutely beautiful and it plays great. There's sometimes occasionally little frame drops, but other than that, it runs like butter and just does such a nice job. Let's see here. Let's see. We need a little more grain, some base food. So yeah, we might actually get the pigs fed a little bit more. About 10,000 liters of corn here maybe for those guys. We got lots of corn, that's for sure. Okay there. Yeah. We'll definitely do that kind of right after the stream probably, Mac. That works out. Oh, that'd be kind of cool there. Rank yacht. Yeah, I know, it's like Joe kind of talks about some of those Texas maps every once in a while too. I should have about 5 minutes. I'll make time for that, Mac. Okay, Kraza, nice. Yeah, how do you like it on the Xbox Series X? Oh, well, and especially compared to the PC, I guess it kind of depends on how powerful your PC is. But yeah, I've always kind of wondered, yeah, someone that has like a nice PC and an Xbox Series X, kind of the comparison between the two. Yeah, it's not bad rank, but yeah, just, I don't know, it kind of depends different people. $10 is a lot to different people. Like right now, for me, $10 is a lot of money for me right now, so. Oh, I kind of forgot about doing that giveaway too, but like I said, I think next month we'll do a couple giveaways, because right now I'm kind of waiting to get paid, so. And there we got snow on the ground. That kind of happened all of a sudden. Let's see, and how is their grain here? Let's see, we'll try to get these guys about 8,000 liters of wheat here too, maybe. The Series X. Little misspelling there. That was pretty good, Brian. I read that, I was just like, I don't think that's right. That's not what it's called. Oh, really, Kraz? So yeah, that's really interesting, actually. Yeah, that is pretty cool hearing about that. But yeah, it's like, oh, nowadays the Xbox Series X, I will say it is a powerful old console. That is for sure. Especially even compared to like the last gen stuff, and I always thought that was pretty good. But man, oof, that's like switching from FS19 to FS22 on the Xbox Series X. It's like, man, it made such a huge difference. Alright, let's see where we at here. Where's our barley, I guess? About 8,000 liters of that. Insta Montana mod, Insta Snow. No kidding, Mac. That is kind of true. Well, I guess we should check. Let's see our chickens, see if they need food as well. Where are we at? 4,000? Okay, yeah, we'll get another 4,000 liters on here then. Shoot for about 12,000. There we go, that should be about right. Honestly, this Lamborghini looks really good in the snow, actually. I'm kind of liking that. I wish the game was a little bit brighter, but yeah, That looks nice. Actually, maybe we'll do a little in-cab of the Lambo here. Scott's doing a little lurking. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a good idea there, Joe. We get backed up here. This is like how Mac plays most of the time, actually. Kind of all first-person stuff. Watch that thing going up here. Windshield wipers are working. And it's all those little details that are so cool, like the windshield wipers going and stuff. And it's like, oh, it's sweet. Welcome back there, Charles. Nice to see you, buddy. And hey, Brian, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well over there in Ireland. Okay, he did fire up? All right, perfect. Yeah, we're going to wrap things up here in just a little bit. Oh, like I said, I think we're going to actually grab a little bit more barley here. We'll feed the chickens, and that's probably going to about wrap things up. End off with a little bit of some first-person stuff. There we go. That should be good enough. There we go. Yeah, it's like Mac actually uses some pretty cool mods for first person. That's like, he's got the ones with like the quick buttons, so you can look to like the right, left, and back super quickly, and then it like snaps back. So yeah, those would be really cool. And I don't think I'm going to get this one backed up in first person, so we're going to go back out to third, because this one is a little bit tricky and kind of an odd spot. I also wanted to make a little road through here one of these days too. There we go. Make sure the chicken got some feed. Honestly, that's kind of a nice way to end the stream off here too, actually. With the chickens in the background type of thing, we'll leave it right there. And very first thing we're going to do here is save the game quick. Oh yeah, that's true. That's like right now, Kraz, I'm literally sitting on the couch here. Got some coffee, a little water. Kind of lean back. It's pretty nice and relaxing. Yes, Jewel, well, it should be. I have a bunch of editing to do on it. I literally just started on it this morning because I've been out the tractor all week for 12 to 15 hours every day. So I've got zero editing done on the actual computer, but I hope I can get it done today anyways. But yeah, we're going to switch back out here, I think, to that screen, and actually, we'll go back up to the chatting. Yeah, want to say thank you again for the watch hours, everyone. If anyone's still watching in the backgrounds, you guys can shut the things off now, and we got the watch hours, so we're good to go. So thank you for all you guys for that. And yeah, just in general, all the support throughout this last year as well, too. So, yep, hashtag PC, there we go. But yeah, thank you guys. And guys, we're going to go head over, see what Mr. Farm Sim Freak's doing over there. I don't know if he's doing farming or some ATS right now, but it's always a good time hanging out with Scotty boys. So, yeah, so there we go. And Keg popping in at the last minute there too, buddy. Hope you had a good time watching F1 this morning there, Kegarino. Thank you for all the help and support as well there too, buddy. So, we will see you guys over in Scott's stream. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Sunday and great start to your week if I don't see you by then either. So, like I said, I'm going to be kind of lurking today. I got a ton of stuff to get done, so I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you over in Scott's stream.